Well, hi there. Little eye tutorial today because I recently did a Beauty Bay order and finally purchased myself some water activated liners, and these are from grwm, and Beauty Bay had like a little bundle, some of their split liners, and then I brought one individual white. I have no water activated liners. I've been meaning to get them for ages. I just never have purchased them. I love doing creative graphic liner looks. I have done a few, but I always use like liquid eyeliners, and it is so tricky to do it with them because they dry quickly, they crumble. It's just a nightmare. Never tried grwm before, and I have always wanted to try grwm, so I finally can try them. A graphic eyeliner look in a very long time. So it might be quite fun for me to film this for entertainment purposes. Hopefully it goes well. I have an idea in mind. I'm just gonna give them a shake around, and I'm just gonna randomly pick one because I can't decide. I've got them in my lap. I can't decide what colours I want to use first. We'll go for this one. Ooh, okay. So this is the shade The Royals. I absolutely love that blue. And I also purchased two of the grwm liner brushes. I got number 1 and number 3 because I do have some liner brushes and things like that, but number one is tiny. I have nothing the size of number 1. One is tiny and I have nothing like this. Plan is I'm gonna do some squiggly lines. Look how pretty those colours are. I love using the number 1 brush. That was already 10 times easier than using liquid liners. It's looking a bit messy, but that colour, beautiful. That was also 10 times easier than liquid liners and 10 times quicker. I'm so impressed with that. These things, you really don't know how good a brand is until you personally try it, because everyone's preferences when it comes to makeup and makeup products are so different, and this, I can see why everybody loves grwm. That is cool. So now we're going to go in with the other side. Never really done this sort of look before. I've done like a squiggly line. Have I? Actually no, I don't think I've ever done this before either. Never like kind of merged in two lines together. I don't actually know how I'm going to do this. I did it. Now it's time to pick another colour. Obviously I haven't put the shade, I just used. Ooh, blue and purple. That's a good colour, that's a good colour combo. And this is in the shade Wine Time. Look how pretty that is. Yes, like I say, this is the shade Wine Time. Very pretty. I'm actually going to try it now on the number 3 brush to do this. The exact same thing, but I'm just going to do it here. I really liked brush number 1. I like the purple. We went the lighter blue last time, so we'll go the light purple. I like the unevenness, because like the blues, they're not like exactly the same, the squiggles, because if you do a squiggly line like on some paper, it's not going to look all the same. That's my excuse so I don't have to try and make this all look exactly the same. Excuse. Squiggle 1. Obviously go with the other side and the darker purple. I think this look turned out pretty well. I now also realise I've got to do this on this side, which is going to be fun. I'm really happy with it, and the fact that I've never really done anything like this, and I don't really have any inspo pictures or anything. I'm quite amazed at myself, and I've never used stuff like this before. So I think the first time round, she's not done too bad. I'm gonna try and do it on this side. Give me about 5 hours, and I'm back. That took me a while, not gonna lie. I restarted this eye, like I did it, and it was an absolute mess. Definitely not even on both sides, but I think the look it's pulled off pretty decently. I prefer this side, but it's always easier for me to do anything on this side, I'm not gonna lie. I've never used these water activated liners before, and I've never used, well, any water activated liners before, and I've never done like this before. I don't think I've done too badly. For sort of my first time, I don't think I've done too bad. I definitely feel like I threw myself in the deep end and just went for something very, very difficult, but I like to live life on the edge apparently. But I like it, it's really cool, and it's definitely one I'd like to practice a bit more and come back and see how my skills have improved. But those liquid liners and those brushes were absolutely amazing, and I would definitely be using all the other colours and be continuing to use them. I finish my makeup and I'll be back when I'm all done. She's back, I'm done. I finished my full makeup look. I feel like now I've got my full face on and everything's put together. I feel like the look really has pulled together. I would appreciate any tips and tricks you find or you have when working with water activated liners in particular. I am a brand new newbie at this and I kind of know what I'm doing, but I also don't. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, like water activated liners, so good. I can completely understand why people love them. And the brushes, amazing. Absolutely love them as well. So you would definitely be seeing more colourful graphic liner looks like this. And yeah, any tips and tricks would be very much appreciated, but this is the final look. I actually quite like it. I think it's cute.